and I'd like to give you a brief navigational tour of the course. And the idea here is to point out some of the most important areas of the course, which are notifications, the home page, announcements, modules, discussions, and how to get help. So starting with your notifications, you access those by clicking the account icon on the left side of the screen. And first, you will update your settings. Second, you will update your notification preferences. When you click Settings, you will be provided with your contact methods. Please update these to your preferred contact methods and consider adding other devices such as a cell phone if you'd like. Once you have that set, you click Notifications, and you want to go ahead and tell Canvas what you would like to be notified of and how often you would like to be notified. So we recommend that you get notifications for announcements, grading, submission comments, and conversation messages, which is just a fancy way of describing the Canvas inbox. The one thing I will point out, the submission comment is a little tricky, but you definitely want to get a notification of this. This is anytime we leave you a comment on something that you've submitted, you will get a notification of that. Okay, so returning to our course homepage, you will see right now you've got our welcome information up here, but I wanted to point out that this will change every single week. Typically on Sunday, at the end of the week, we'll update the homepage with new information and our weekly office hours. So definitely keep an eye on that. From the homepage, you can enter the course by using our handy buttons at the bottom of the page, or you can use the links along the left navigation menu. So let's start with announcements. Announcements has its own tab, and you'll also see the most recent announcements populate at the top of the home page. Of course, you'll also get a notification of the announcement if you have that set. But we wanted to point out that the notification to your email does not include embedded media like videos and images. So definitely read the announcement in your email notification, but also make some time to go and check out the announcements here in our course so you can get the full view. All right, next is modules, which is the main area for the content of our course. The modules are designed to be accessed in chronological order. So you do have some resources at the top of the page, but primarily you're going to be clicking into each module and nexting through. So once you click on the first page of a module, you are then presented with a page of information, and if you scroll down even further, you will see the Next button. So you want to just click Next to keep going through the module one page at a time. And if you do it this way, you will end up seeing all of the pages of the course that you need to. And also please pay attention to the tabs that you might encounter on some of the module pages. So make sure to click each tab on the page before clicking the Next button. Okay, next up is discussions. So you'll see here our first discussion, the meet and greet discussion. All of the discussions in the course are designed to have your original reply on Wednesday and then have you reply to peers by Saturday. And that is designed for a reason. We would prefer the discussion to develop naturally over the course of the week rather than everybody posting at 10 o'clock on Saturday night. So if you do jump in and post early, make sure to circle back and look for any replies to you. One other cool thing I want to show you about discussions, if you click on the discussion tab here, you can access our Q&A forum, which is where you can post all of your questions about the course. We really encourage you to use this Q&A forum to ask your questions because all of us can benefit from the answers here. If you have a more personal question, something about a grade, for example, you can use the inbox. But otherwise, please go ahead and use the Q&A forum to ask questions and respond to your peers as well. And we'll jump in there, obviously, and answer your questions. For the regular discussions, I wanted to point out one cool thing that not a lot of people know about is the ability to collapse and expand replies in a discussion. And this will allow you to see different views of the discussion. It makes it a little bit easier to organize. So if you'd like to collapse all of the threads so you can easily find your thread, you're going to push that first icon for collapsing. If you want to expand and see everything, which can be overwhelming, you can expand. All right. So I hope you enjoyed the navigational video, and let us know if you have any questions.